What is going on in YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So, I'm going to show you some updates on my Etrade dividend portfolio. So, I have my M1 finance portfolio, but I also have an Etrade dividend portfolio. So, let me show you how I'm doing real quick. So, I have about an $18,360.97 net account value. My dividend portfolio, this one really focuses on the monthly dividends and some quarterly dividends. So I bought some individual stocks. And one of the things that I really focus on this one is, again, I have a goal to make about $1,000 to $3,000 a month on my monthly dividends and $2,000 to $4,000 a month on my quarterly dividends. Oh, by the way, don't forget to smash that like button. And so let me just show you my estimated income. So my estimated income is $1,157.24. Now, a lot of these, if you look at these months, the estimated income 79.49, that's right around my monthly dividends. But again, on E-Trade, these estimated dividends, are not set in stone. And an example I can give you is EPR Properties. That was a monthly dividend stock that is a real estate investment trust that distributes a monthly dividend, and because of the bug, everything took a huge hit. So, looking at my stocks, I have a business development company, which is Main Street Capital. Um, I know those are big risks. Them and Gain are huge risks, but Main Street Capital is giving me like 11.45. The price is, I think, right around 40-ish. So every, let's see, right around 3 to 4 months, I'm buying a new share of Main Street Capital right now because it's down. Realty income is right around, I think, $60 and $14.18. I'm almost at $20. I mean, I'm close. Imagine that. I mean, I can start buying more shares easily with realty income. The other thing is with Stag, I mean, I need to put more money in Stag, which is a real estate investment trust that distributes a monthly dividend, mostly in the industrial complexes. And I just did a video on RYLD yesterday, so make sure you check that one out. This is a nice monthly dividend stock. It's Global X Russell 2000 covered call ETF. So mostly people that do covered calls. This is an exchange traded fund which focuses on income, which is nice. Now, I don't have time to do covered calls. I don't want to take the risk. I'd rather take the income, let people do their thing. So I'll let Global X mess around with that so I can start getting some money with monthly dividends. Arbor Realty Trust is a real estate investment trust. It was down. Definitely put some money in just for dividends, and it was way down when the bug hit. And I'm definitely capitalizing on that because I'm pretty much each quarter buying a share. So one of my goals is each quarter to buy a share on certain stocks. Gladstone Land Corporation, I'm thinking about adding more money to that. That way I can start getting more shares on land. I think if I get about $1,000 with those guys, I should be in good shape. I did do a sign-on bonus with my work, so I need to consider either buying that or once I'm done with the semester, pick up like 2 or 3 shifts and then throw it in Gladstone Land Corporation. That way the compound interest can start kicking in. So it's really exciting. Conagra Brands is giving me $8.37. Obviously, Delta Airlines is not giving me a dividend. Carnival Cruise, I have 47 shares in. Once they start distributing a dividend, that'll be very nice. I capitalized on a situation that was bad. And if you want, because of the bug, if you look at the other thing is with Royal Caribbean that I put in, I sold that. So I'm just going to throw more shares in other stocks. I may consider buying Royal Caribbean in the future, my M1 Finance Dividend Portfolio, but I really need to get about 25 shares a piece in a lot of my stocks. So, and then I'm going to start distributing the dividends elsewhere. So that's why I kind of focus on that. KeyBank distributes a nice 5% dividends, good bank stock. I just got a credit card with those guys. If you guys want me to do a credit card review on KeyCorp's cashback card, I'll be glad to do that. But took advantage of it, 5% dividend. It was funny because when I was at KeyBank, I took some money out for rich uncles, which, I'm kind of paying the price a little bit. Which I think when I get my money back from rich uncles, I'll probably throw that into realty income, but we'll see. But KeyBank gives off a nice dividend, and it's 5%. It's down. I can just buy more shares eventually with KeyBank. Newell Brands, that's another stock I probably need to get more shares in. It's down. Distributes a very nice dividend. Owns a lot of things, so that's what's really nice. Wendy's is another stock that I capitalized on when it was down. I'm sure eventually they will increase their dividend, which will be nice. So I am kind of focused on the growth aspect with the dividends with Wendy's. So they did distribute a really nice dividend before. When the bug hit, they kind of cut everything and didn't make kind of cut their dividend a little bit, which a lot of stocks have done. So it is what it is. Franklin Resources, I put more money in those guys. Very nice bank stock, distributes a very high dividend. I would consider this a stable stock right now. How much is it right now? It's 1941. Get a 5% dividend, start reinvesting, boom. Same thing with Store Capital. Store Capital is beating the S&P. It distributes a nice dividend. It's down. Nice quarterly dividend. Definitely going to reinvest these dividends and just let it fly and go from there, so that way I get more shares in the long run. And then Maine, what was I at Maine? 28.76. So, I am getting more shares and more shares. And, these business development companies, they are a big risk, but it's a nice stock that has done well against the S&P. So obviously I'm going to hold on to that one and reinvest and make some money. I'm actually considering throwing that in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio as well. Just going to make things interesting. National Health Investors, I did sell a few stocks and buy National Health Investors. It's a real estate investment trust. This is down, way down. So I need to capitalize on that. And that way it'll start distributing dividends, and eventually I can buy more stocks in the long run, or more shares. So I think one of my goals might be to let it distribute the quarterly dividend and then start buying more shares with each one. So that's the nice thing about this compound interest. Look at realty income. It's like $57. 14 I'm almost at $20. So real estate's going to take a hit for a few years, which is it's not going to, you got to be stable, and you got to be balanced. Stag is $31.82. So I'm getting $4 for 8, 12, 16, 24. So I'm almost buying, I'm close to buying pretty much a new share, but the nice monthly dividends are kicking in. So eventually that compound interest will start kicking in as well. So those are kind of the updates. I want to just Gladstone Land Corporation. They have bought a bunch of things. They acquired a few farms. This is a real estate investment trust that focuses on land. So people that own land, or they have to pay rent to these guys. And I don't blame them, because to own a piece of land and maintenance and all that, it does cost a lot of money. So $1.22, the last price is $13.86. So each month it starts adding up, and slowly it has increased its dividend over time. So that's the nice thing about land corporations. So it's good to be diversified. It's good to reinvest the dividends. I mean, it would be stupid just to take the money when I can reinvest the dividends. And imagine 10, 15 years where this is starting to get really, really powerful And that's the nice thing about dividend investing. Now, again, I'm not going to try to retire on dividends. I doubt that that would happen. I have things to do. I'm in grad school. I have a lot of things I have to focus on, but putting my money away, letting my money make money. And the nice thing about being a registered nurse is, heaven forbid things go bad in graduate school, I can just travel, pay off the debt, throw more money into my dividend portfolio, and let the compound interest kick in and just reinvest. So this will be I'm treating this as a nice retirement pension. Again, dividend stocks, most of them do increase their dividend over time. So it's like you're getting your own raise, which is kind of exciting, probably higher than you get at work. So just remember that. A lot of people joke around and say, this is like getting a raise. I mean, look at this. I'm making obviously it's estimated, but $115.60. So I'm starting to make $100 a month on passive income, which is great. And that's not including my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So let me know what you think of this video. Again, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Darth Dividend. You guys have a great Monday, and be safe out there.